A and B can do a job in 16 days and 12 days respectively. 4 days before finishing the job, A joins B. B has started the work alone. Find how many days B has worked alone. Okay, so A and B can do a job in 16 and 12 days respectively. So A can do it in 16 days and B can do entire job in 12 days. So let's take the LCM here. I hope you know how to calculate the LCM. So LCM is 48 and let's assume this 48 is the total work, 48 units, right? Now A can do the complete job in 16 days. So how much can it do in one single day? To calculate that, we divide total work by total time. Here total work is 48 and divided by total time, which is 16. So we get 3 units per day. That means A can do 3 units per day and B can do 48 by 12, which is 4 units per day. Alright, now 4 days before finishing the job. Now pay attention, 4 days before finishing the job. So let's say the total job finishes in X days, okay, and 4 days before finishing the job, that means X, on the X minus 4th day, A joins in, right? That means A works for how many days? A works for 4 days here, okay, and B has started the work alone. So that means B was there from the beginning. So B was there from the start to the end. So that means B worked for X days. Now we know how many days B worked and how many days A worked. So let's substitute that. So we know that A worked for 4 days. So A worked for 4 days, A into 4, plus B worked for X days, and they together completed the total work, which is 48. All right, now we know that A does 3 units per day and 3 into 4 is 12 units, and B does 4 units per day. So we get 4x is equals to 48. Now 4x is equals to 48 minus 12, we get 36. So 4 ones are 4 nines are, so we get the value of x, which is 9. Okay, so they together, so okay, so the entire job is now completed in 9 days. Okay, but the question is asking us find how many days B has worked alone. So out of the 9 days, 4 days A was with B. Okay, A was with B for 4 days. So how many days B has worked alone? So it will be this amount, which is 9. Total days 9 minus 4, we get 5, and this is our required answer. So that means B worked alone for 5 days. So here option C is the correct one.